Yep, we'll do a few more here in a little bit. Alright, so we got our things set up. We have our competitors right there. And the AI, this world is just, if you haven't seen any of it, this world is just constantly alive. And I think that's one of the best things about it so far for me. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely got gorgeous graphics. But the world is alive. There's animals all over the place moving. There's people moving. This is the AI. Look at the AI constantly built. The AI plays like you, and you sit here and see it. And I know that's nothing new, but it's just the fact that you're constantly seeing their ships moving. They're constantly building. It's not like some predetermined setup and it's all cheese and stuff. And you know, your people are walking around, and you got the nasty pirates in the middle, which is extremely hard to take out. It took me about 14 ships to take this thing out yesterday. We took it out at the end of the stream. All right, failed Gato. We're gonna get back to building. I need some more peoples. We are making wood. I have 9 timber, that's it. I got 2 steel beams. I got 24 workers. I'm tempted to just throw up. I don't have a ton that I can build right now. I have 39 workers. I need to get up to 50. Alright, let me go ahead and slap in another house. Another set of houses. We need to get up to 50 so I can do the fishing pier. Can you get huge islands? Yeah, Matthew, I showed that when I started this. You can do different settings. You can do big maps, medium maps, small map. Technically, the smaller the map, the harder it is. Then you can also adjust the island size. You can do small islands, medium islands, large islands. You can do different layouts. This is, I think I picked atoll, so it seems like there's more islands when you do an atoll. The archipelago was more bigger islands for the most part. Yeah, there's combat. There's ship combat. There is no ground combat, but you have ship combat. This is my flagship. Your flagships do have a few guns. You can see them right there. There's a few cannons. We'll make some gunboats and some Shuna tunas. We'll make some schooners. The schooners don't have guns, but we'll make some gunboats that do. Frigates have guns. Ship of the lines have guns. And then the clippers do not have guns. So the clippers and your schooners are your trade ships for the most part. Everything else can do combat. They can do trade too. And then there's also, boom, there's this, right? This is an Anno game, so you're not limited. So this is my map. What we'll also do, what's in the beta is the new world is over here, so we'll end up getting that, unlocking that, being able to go to the new world, and there's a whole new map, and we'll be able to go back and forth. And we'll start then. This is a tropical region. I'm assuming since we got this up here that in the full game we'll have something up there. You know, we'll have something down here. Who knows? And then there's also expeditions that pop up. So you can send ships out on expeditions, which are more text-based. You'll send your ship out, you'll give them supplies, and then you'll get text events that pop up for your expeditions out here. One of the cool things that I didn't get too far into it. I started to build a zoo. When you get far enough into the game, you can start building a zoo. You have to go out on the expeditions and get the animals for your zoo, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, And these are procedurally generated. All right, we can do the fishies. So let's put in let's do the fishies. Let's do the fishies, baby. I don't know. We don't have. Where's my other coastline? There's got to be another coastline. Okay, there's a nice big coastline on the back. So we'll end up doing more stuff back there. Is there one over here? Oh, there's one over here too. Okay, because we'll end up wanting to build a bunch of stuff on the water. And by the way, all these things connect so well. If you build it right next to it, it will just connect. We're gonna do the fishing over here off to the side. So there we go. Build that road. We'll get fishing going.
So good to see you.
We're losing money right now. That's no big deal. We'll lose money for a little bit. We'll get that taken care of. Thanks for a good explanation. You trade, no problem. Yeah, I mean, if you have questions, we've been playing for a couple days. I'm no expert, but, you know, I'm feeling a little more comfy with the game at this point.
It's going to be a long voyage.
It's going to be a long voyage. There's so many little things in this game that are done well so far. I've been extremely impressed with this. Just an FYI, and I'm not embargoed, so I can say that. I've been looking for things to hate on with this game. This is a closed beta. The game got delayed to release until April 16th, right? Now, being just semi-skeptical when I hear game got delayed, oh god, what's wrong with it? Right? So when I had the chance to play the beta, I was like, well, I guess we'll find out what's, you know, if it's running rough or whatever. This game has run extremely smooth for me. It's ridiculous. I haven't had any crashes. One of the known issues for this is supposed to be random crashes on DX12. I haven't had anything like that. In some other, there's been some bugs. There has been some bugs, but I mean I've been surprised by how few bugs there are, in how good just everything's running. This game's gonna be ridiculous. When this game comes out in April, I'm playing the living crap out of it.
Your vessel shall be subject to an inspection.
All right. My vessel shall be subject to an inspection. Fine. So we got to build up my peoples, right? So we want to do schnapps, but we got to get up to 100 farmers. We want to do work clothes, but we got to get up to 100 farmers. So we're just going to go ahead and build some more housing right here. They're going to be jobless because this is 38 people who don't have a job right now. But if we get them up high enough, then they're going to have a jobby job. At this point, I might as well just go ahead and slap in some more wood production, right? I have a mine back there. We're going to want that stay to open. We'll slap this in like right about here. No, because I might have to do a storage. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to put this like right about there. We want some more jobs. So we'll put that in there. I'm going to need storage, although it's probably okay. They're going to be moving it fast enough, but that's fine. We always need storage, so let's go ahead and just put it in there. So I log into Uplay and set my profile, get it all done. I try to sign up via the beta link and it just says login error. I don't know, Smiffles. Submit a key, I know, or submit a ticket. I know yesterday Sitting
a new milestone.
submitted a ticket and he got stuff taken care of real quick. Yeah, this is the start over, Tim. This is the start over. This is a new run this morning. Brand new, lovely little tasty run. Here, send me the key, I'll fix it. Alright, we got schnapps production is open. So, here's the key with this stuff right here. One of the reasons I picked this island first was it's got potatoes.
Dry land.
So each island has fertility set. Now there are ways around it. There's little items, which I never found in my other run, but Belliner was showing me, because he's been playing this too. And there's little items that you can put as on attachments. So, what's a building? I don't know. I don't think we really have any. So there's a way around it later on, but right now, if I went to an island that didn't have potatoes as one of the fertility things, I wouldn't be able to grow potatoes here, which means I wouldn't be able to make schnapps. So that's I knew potatoes was one of the important early ones, so that's why I grabbed it. We're gonna set up farming. We're gonna do some potatoes.
Bacon, I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me.
Bacon's good for me. Thanks for using the humble link, much appreciated. How easy it to play? Is it play your way or is it very hand-holding? Demon, no, it's pretty good. Right now, in the beta anyways, you start it up, you have the option of kind of playing on your own. So basically no tutorial stuff on, or you can have tutorial on. The tutorial was very non-intrusive, but it will tell you what to do early on in the game for sure. And we're gonna do a little farm back here, I think. No. We're gonna do some farming up here. There's clay right there.
Game saved.
Yeah, we'll just do a farm right here. All right, so you put down the farm, and then you got to go in and you got to put down the fields. So we have 72 fields for this we need to put down, and it's 1 square at a time. So you can actually do these any freaking shape that you want.
Something for all
Which
seasons.
is pretty nice. So we're just gonna go straight up like that. Boom. Because we'll end up having multiple farms right there. Yeah, we will. So we got potatoes. Potatoes are gonna be made into schnapps at the distillery. So we're gonna slap down a distillery now. So put that here right by the sawmill. We gotta get it a road though. Alright, done deal. And we'll do more of that, and then we want to get clothes working. So we got to do a sheep farm. That we need to leave open because there's going to be mining there. Who wants to raise sheep? Sheep raisers.
Alliance between competitors has ended.
There was an alliance between people? Who the hell's doing an alliance this early in the game, you sick bastard AIs? I'm glad it ended. I don't want to do here because they're gonna. What these forestry buildings do is they plant their own trees, and yeah, you don't want to mess them up. You don't want to go into that range. If you ever played an Anno game, everything is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it is. So we start out with simple. You see, we're starting out with these resources. We need to get this resource, and then we turn it into this. And then the fact that we're producing the clothes makes my people happy. The fact that we're bringing in fish makes them happy. And it gets deeper and deeper and deeper the farther you go along. When we get to the next level of citizen, the worker, they're going to want different stuff, and they're going to want more stuff. And so now we need to start producing that. We might have to go to another island so we can get that resource that's over there, just so we can make them happy. And then you go over to the new world. When you go over here, there's a whole new set of resources. There's corn, so you can make yourself tortillas, which drove me nuts yesterday because I didn't get an island with corn, and I wanted my tortillas. I wanted them. All right, we're gonna do a sheep farm. Right about. We'll just do the sheep farm right here. I'm good with that. We'll make this whole farming area.
She had bunions, silly coot. So I says, keep your feet in health or you can't work, and your 6 little mouths will go hungry.
So there you go. There's our little sheebies. I could set up another sheep farm right here, and the fields will connect. It's beautiful. I'm not good for OCD. It all comes together in the end, Scuba. I've played a few city building games. It tends to come together in the end. You're gonna be OCD on this beta. Yeah. No, okay, so here's the beautiful thing about this. These islands, they look, and I'm not the only one. There's Bellinair's been streaming this. He said the same thing. These islands look kind of small. You go look at this island over here. It's like, well, that's kind of a small island. There's not a whole lot of space. It's mostly mountain. But when you start building on them, there's a lot of space. And it's going to be... Now, we don't have the very end game in this beta. You can get it a few levels in, which is still 2 days of play for me, for one run. But, you know, I don't think you're going to be filling up an island until you start hitting end game, which is a little different for Anno. You know, at 2205, I was, you know, you're filling up your island as fast as you can. No, Matthew, I bet we've been to the New World. It's not necessarily more area, no. No. It's you got kind of the same makeup. You got a bunch of islands. The other people, the AI competitors will move in and all that stuff. All right, so we need our framework knitters. They're gonna make our work clothes and make people super happy. All right, make people super happy.
Up with a lark this morning, I was.
What's your problem? You're missing goods. We're probably gonna want more potatoes for our distillery. So we're gonna go ahead and already put in more potatoes. Oh, I need workers. Yeah. Let me get the farmer. Let me get the houses up and running. No, 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 not that.
Game saved.
We'll be able to upgrade the roads later when we start making bricks. I'm trying to go a little bit faster to keep up with the AI. I want to make sure I go grab islands before I need to make sure I get this island before the AI does. Cuz this island has peppers and it has hops, so I need both. This one has it has the hops but not peppers. Oh, we have that guy right next to me. And then there's these random traders and the pirates in the center and stuff like that. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Here we have fur, but no. We have grapes. Oh god, no, no. Okay, that little island has peppers. Worst case scenario, I go after that little island that has peppers. Alright, if I get screwed. We have both of these guys by me. We have one right there and one right there. Wow, that's kind of cool. I don't mind that. Why did the music get all dramatic? Am I dying?
Trade agreement between competitors has ended.
Like how they already have trade agreements.
He smells good lush.
Oh, that fish boy, it smells gurt lush. That is one of my favorite guys in this game. Yeah, you gotta keep workers or you're not gonna have workers working your buildings, which means your production drops and you're just gonna get screwed. 40% downloaded. Minus 200 plus gold, so you know you need to make money. Yeah, no, I know, but I have time. This isn't my first run. This is just a new run. I'll make money. Don't worry. Twitch chat, you're never happy with how much money I'm making. Yesterday I'm making like 2,500. I'm making my income is at 2,500. Don't you think you're making too much money, Cringer? No. Bellinaire was pushing like 10,000 yesterday. And you need it, because when you go to start buying stuff, it gets expensive. Because you want to go to these guys. This is pretty much key. I haven't met this guy. I got to send my ship out. Let me send my ship out.
New orders?
Even though I took off the fog for this so I can see everything, but technically we haven't met these guys. So we're going to send my ship out to explore. So I can see what this guy's got to sell. Re-rolling on what they sell is apparently that's important because it resets what they have. I have to say sometimes bad, sometimes good, but never ugly. What? Wait, I'm sometimes bad, sometimes good, but I'm never ugly? Thank you. I appreciate saying that I'm beautiful.
More's the merrier.
Why don't I start colonizing other islands right now?
As low as I go.
Because I don't have the steel for it.
Lamb and I are much obliged.
I need to get steel production going. I have to take steel. Hang on a second. What?